welcome back. And this is my review of Higurashi Kai, episode 12. Wow. A lot of explanations in this episode. First off, the end of the episode. Did Oishi just die? I think this is the first time in the entire series so far where he's actually died. Interesting. I mean, he was definitely shot. Who knows, it might not have been a shot to kill him. Who knows, but I'm pretty sure that he just died, which is very interesting because it's the first time he's ever died, I think. But either way, though, lots of explanation in this episode. God damn it. We get explanation on the disease, basically. It's the Hinamizawa syndrome, which is a disease that was discovered, I'm guessing, during the Dam War, which is a disease that basically turns everyone into maniacs. The exact cause of the disease is, I'm guessing anyways, as it was explained, is due to the actual clinic, okay, which we're creating biological weapons. Right, it's because the biological weapons supposedly came from the clinic, okay, and that the headquarters of this disease, of creating this disease, is in Tokyo. No, not Tokyo, Japan. It's an organization called Tokyo. I'm guessing maybe this is a universe where Tokyo, Japan doesn't exist or something. Maybe it's way before Tokyo, Japan. Who knows? And the bodyguards that they have to protect people of interest is called Yamiru. Sound familiar? And Rika is at the center of it because at first she said, you know, if you leave Hinamizawa, then you'll be infected by the disease. But later on she corrected herself by saying it's not that. It's the fact that if you get separated from Rika, then you'll get infected by the disease. Okay, because she's like the centerpiece of it. I don't know. It was a really complicated explanation. Okay, but it's something that has to do with the hormones of the Furude family. And that's why the females in the Furude family were always treated nice and always believed that they could communicate with Orishiro and choose who he curses. And that's also why the Orishiro curse was invented to begin with, to prevent people from leaving the village so that they wouldn't get infected. But I'm guessing that means that if Rika went to a different village, then everyone in Hinamizawa would die. Okay, and there's someone out there, I'm guessing it's Takano, but I'm pretty sure she has major accomplices as well, who wants to kill Rika to make the virus spread, which would essentially initiate a mass slaughter in Hinamizawa. It's unknown yet exactly who would want this, like who would benefit from this and why, you know. But yeah, that's basically the explanation that we got in this episode. It was really good and really well thought out. Again, a lot of it was kind of confusing for me, but still, I think I picked up the majority of the really important details. Okay, so other than that, very good episode once again. Now, one thing I didn't like about this episode was that Rika basically said that the past lives of these characters are irrelevant to them in their current life, and I really hope that that's not something that stays true throughout the rest of the series, and I really hope that later on in the series they do end up finding out about it, okay? Because, I mean, they've even had these dreams, okay, where they were dreaming about their previous lives. So, I mean, if that's not foreshadowing them finding out about their previous lives in detailing it eventually, then I don't know what is, okay? But anyways, though, another thing that I want to talk about here is apparently the disease is what caused Keiichi, Rena, and Shion to basically go crazy in their previous lives, okay? Now, I want to talk about the first arc in the first season real quick. That's the one that lasted 4 episodes long, and it was basically ended with Keiichi murdering Rena and Mio, okay? And then I'm guessing clawing out his own throat at the very end of the final of the 4th episode. Okay, I still don't. I mean, it has hinted before that Rena and Mio were just trying to help him, and that Keiichi was to blame. Not really to blame. It would be the disease, but still, you know what I mean. I'm still not convinced because of the needles that were in the food that they gave him, and also because they were giving him going to give him a shot from a syringe, which looked a lot like the syringe that Takano gave to Tomitake. Sound familiar? I'm guessing it was probably a level 5 syringe, which means that they were going crazy as well. Okay, so it kind of was like all three of them which were infected by the disease. I'm guessing that's what it was. It was a level 5 syringe, okay? That's my theory anyways. I'm hoping so, because seriously, you do not find needles. Or you do not find someone who put needles in fucking food and then try to justify their actions. Okay, well, I guess it's not really that bleak, but, I mean, okay, they put needles in his fucking food. Either, I mean, considering we know about the disease now, I'm just gonna say they were infected by the goddamn disease, okay? Seriously. But anyways, though, other than that, once again, it was a fantastic episode. Probably one of my favorite episodes in the series so far. Mainly because of all of the explanations in this episode. Granted, there are still things we don't know yet, like why do these time loops happen? That has yet to be explained. Probably like the biggest question in the entire series so far has yet to be explained, and I believe I've said this before, but I think at this point it's probably going to be explained at the very end of the series, because why the fuck not, you know? The question we all want to know the most, wait to the end. You know what I mean? But anyways, though, other than that, fantastic episode once again. There was really no tension in this episode, but there didn't really need to be tension in this episode, because this was an explanation episode through and through. Okay, and the explanations were so good, so clever, and so well thought out. Like, it was so fucking good. Seriously. So anyways, I think we should about wrap up this review. I really love this episode a lot. So anyways, overall, I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. These guys, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.